We'll start with the East reserves. Let's take a look.
Matisse Thybulle better get in the All-Star game this year.
His first All-Star selection, Jaylen Brown, career highs. It is the first All-Star selection for Zach LaVine, a career year for Zach in point. Julius Randle makes his first All-Star selection as Dwayne Wade nods on. One of those.
I can't believe Matisse Thybulle didn't get it. This is ridiculous.
Fleshed out.
Hi guys, I'm Landon and this is David and we're Tappy Hoops. And as many of you may know, this past Tuesday, the 2021 All-Stars were announced for the All-Star game this year. And in this video, we're just going to talk about the snubs, who we think doesn't really deserve a spot in the All-Star game, and who really deserved it this year. And David's going to talk about why you should watch to the end of today's video.
So about a month ago, Landon and I made predictions for the All-Star game and who we thought would be in it. So now we're going to have a punishment for the person with the least correct picks. That will be weighted by starters and reserves. We'll show you the scoring system later. But just know that one of us will be punished for whoever has the least correct picks.
Okay, so first off, we're going to address the first-time All-Stars who really deserved it this year and just through their career
Have progressed.
have progressed and have really worked hard to get to this point.
Yeah. So those people are like Zach LaVine and Jaylen Brown. So those are two 3-year or 4-year players who have just progressed almost like late bloomers, that they got into this spot as an All-Star, and they definitely deserve it.
Yeah, and not late bloomers in the sense they were bad at some point, but
no. Yeah, we never really saw Zach LaVine getting an All-Star in Minnesota or Jaylen Brown his rookie year, sophomore year, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But then it's kind of been past few years looked like they were kind of in the All-Star conversations, but not there yet. And then this year, boom.
This year they were locks for sure.
Oh yeah, Zach LaVine's scoring 29, and I think how much is
Jaylen Brown just is playing well overall. I'd argue that he's playing better than Tatum this year.
Yeah, people definitely have been debating that this year.
Yeah.
And then next up, we just talked about hard work throughout their whole career, and now we're up to Zion, who hasn't really had that much of a career to work hard in.
Yeah, it's his sophomore season. He only played 19 games in his rookie season. So.
But it's impressive. To get to that point in your career. And
right.
Some would say that he didn't deserve it just because of how he's been playing this whole season.
Defensively. Sure. But his offense is obviously there.
Yeah, but definitely this last half of the season, he's been getting his game back. He's getting he's been playing like an all-star.
For sure.
And then Julius Randle.
We have a lot of bad blood with Julius Randle now.
We'll talk about Julius Randle a lot in this video. But as Pacer fans, we don't really like Julius. Well, we like Julius Randle, but his all-star selection this year, we kind of wish it didn't happen.
So let's go on to the snubs. So I think the biggest snub, in my opinion, was Devin Booker. I think he would replace CP3. Both of them have been playing really well this season. I think CP3 definitely deserved All-Star consideration.
Definitely.
But I don't think he was better than Devin Booker this season, in my opinion at least.
Because I think Devin Booker's the best player on that team, but CP3 is definitely the leader.
Yeah, he is, for sure.
So, I'm CP3 in it, but I think Booker probably deserved an All-Star more than him.
Right.
And then back to the Julius Randle bad blood. We think Sabonis from the Pacers definitely deserved an All-Star over Julius Randle.
I thought he was going to be a lock.
Oh, yeah.
He is the first player to average 20, 10, and 5 and not make the All-Star game.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, the Pacers have been playing better than the Knicks. They are above 500, unlike the Knicks. I just don't see why they chose Julius Randle over Sabonis. Maybe that's some hometown stuff, but
And maybe it's some people thinking that Julius Randle has taken the Knicks to that, has made them debatably playoff this year.
Yeah.
But also Sabonis is doing the same thing and just has a team that's higher. Like
Right. Yeah.
so.
Yeah. I don't know why the coaches really haven't valued team success this year. It seemed like they were going more for individual stats, and in past years they definitely valued team success.
Definitely.
Some other snubs were, in my opinion, Tobias Harris should have made it over Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and we were talking. Yeah, we were.
So either way, both of them, like, they both played well this season. If you're gonna have a second sixer, though, I'd say it's Tobias Harris over Ben Simmons. Another player that we thought didn't really deserve it was Nikola Vucevic. He's had a.
I don't think say didn't.
He didn't deserve it as much.
But like.
He didn't deserve it as much as the player, like, that we're putting in. Like, Vucevic has had a great individual season.
Mm-hmm.
But the Magic are not playing well this season, so.
I don't know. And half of that, a lot of that's because of injuries, but.
Yeah. You could say the same thing about Bam Adebayo, who we're putting in.
Yeah, it was just kind of weird.
Yeah.
It was just weird to see that Vucevic got it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I heard his name in conversations, but I never thought he would be
an all-star.
An all-star.
Yeah, if you're just looking at the eye test, he plays well, but he just doesn't seem like an all-star caliber player, and that's what Bam Adebayo is, at least in my opinion. And then the next one, this one's kind of debatable. It's another teammate one, Brandon Ingram over Zion.
We're keeping that in.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram over Zion Williamson, debatably.
Yeah.
I think some people debate. It's kind of, I mean, it's different, but people like to see who's like the best player on the team, like the Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown thing, and Brandon Ingram and Zion thing. Mm-hmm. And I think for both of those cases, you could debate either people. And if you can make a good debate, like if you can make a good argument, I'll say, yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah. So some other snubs that we don't really have, like, that we don't actually think they would have been in, but like they have had all-star caliber seasons, so we don't really have anybody to replace them for.
Honorable mentions.
So yeah, like Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, DeMar DeRozan, Chris Middleton, and Mike Conley. So let's talk about Jimmy Butler. So he missed a few games this season. He's been playing well since he's come back from that injury.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard, in my opinion, to have two Heat in there when we have Adebayo over Vucevic.
Mm-hmm. Because I think, I don't think Bam and Jimmy could have been in it together this year.
No.
Because you only get two All-Stars when your team is a better team in the league.
Yeah, like the Heat are in the bottom 5 in the East right now, so I don't think they deserve two All-Stars.
Yeah.
Another player, so De'Aaron Fox and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they're in similar situations. They are both carrying their team. They're both in the bottom 5 of their conference. I'd say, though, that...
But they're just young, improving guards that both of them, I believe, someday will definitely be All-Stars.
They would have been All-Stars in the East.
Oh, yeah. If they were replaced with Jason Tatum and... Not Jason Tatum. They were replaced with Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine. Like, that would have been reversible.
Yeah. I'd say Jaylen Brown is the best out of the 4, but still.
Yeah. I think Zach LaVine is... Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine are better than them. But I don't think Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine might have not made it in the West.
Right. Yeah.
But I think De'Aaron Fox and Shai probably would have made it in the East.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
If Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine were taken out of the equation.
Mm-hmm. So DeMar DeRozan, he's just playing well for the Spurs. They're 16-11 right now at the 5 seed, I think, in the West, which is a pretty good accomplishment. He's just like been carrying that team to a good spot. The only reason I don't have him in there is because his stats aren't that great, and he doesn't have that much popularity among coaches and the rest of the league.
He just kind of got forgotten about since leaving the Raptors.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of I think you've told me this before, like a while ago. But you say he was overrated on the Raptors and underrated on the Spurs.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I'd say for Chris Middleton, the next snub that we have, I don't think he should have made it. Last year, I don't know if he should actually made it, but like he is a good, solid player that if they wanted to put two All-Stars in for the Bucks, he would have been the next guy, and I think that would have been an okay opinion. I wouldn't be mad about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's kind of like Klay Thompson type type player.
Just like a glorified role player, but like a really, really like good role player.
Yeah, exactly.
Like who can create his own shot and just like play his role on the team.
And I think Chris Middleton definitely deserves a mention this year, but I would never put him. I would not put him in my All-Star list. If I could choose my All-Stars, he wouldn't be on it.
Right. And then the last one is Mike Conley. He's just been a good player on the Jazz this year.
And they're the best team in the league. So
Yeah.
if anyone's to have 3 All-Stars with Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, and then potentially Mike Conley, it would be them.
The Jazz, yeah. The Nets do have 3 All-Stars,
but they also have 3 superstars.
So if the Jazz were to have 3 All-Stars, it would be Mike Conley as their 3rd All-Star. It would be almost like that Chris Middleton thing, where if they're going to have another All-Star, that would be him.
Yeah.
So it's just being on the case of being on a good team at the right time, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the moment you've all been waiting for. As you can tell, I lost. And so my punishment is we have this whole carton of eggs, and David's gonna throw them on me. Hey, not now. David's gonna throw them at me, crack them in my head, however he wants to punish me with these eggs. He can. Except eat. I'm not eating the eggs. Raw, at least. That'd be gross. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think, what was our score? I lost by 2. 1 because I got the captain wrong, and then 1, I think, because I didn't put Zach LaVine in.
Yeah.
And so, yep. And we're going to cut to my pain in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So.
Hi guys, it's Landon. I'm going to get egged. Yeah, let's go. It's cold.
Yeah, I failed, so I get to use this.
Stop drawing it out.
Carton of eggs.
Throw the eggs at me.
To either throw it, land it, crack on, land it, whatever.
It's really cold.
I know.
Well, it wasn't cold earlier. It was perfectly like a spring day. Now it's like early winter.
As they see snow on the ground. I feel like it would be funny to like.
Just start off cracking on my head.
Okay.
I hate this video so much. Stop. Oh, I took out my condom. Oh, that wasn't bad. It kind of just slid off my head. Nice. I don't know why I like braced for impact there.
I have to do it quick, or else I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, just. Oh! That scared me. Oh, that. Oh, we're gonna need to get the hose, but. Okay. Oh, you're missing.
I know.
Stop.
Stop missing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This video needs to get views. What the heck? That just hurt.
You kicked it.
Oh, I hate that. I did not like that.
It just like rolled off your arm.
Ow! That didn't break? I'll give it to you. I caught it.
Why'd you do that? That one's a good one. That's a good thumbnail shot.
No, because then they'll know that I lost. Fine. We'll just put it in the thumbnail. Stupid challenge. It's
Okay, the last one has to be.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Ew, what is this?
It's egg.
Oh yeah, right. You're not going hard. Well, you broke the best part.
This is weird.
Oh, my socks. My socks are perfectly fine. And now they're not. Wait, you said that was the last egg?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just the shell. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, so this is what I get for guessing the wrong All-Stars. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. 1v1's coming out next week, so make sure that you ding the little bell so that you know when that's coming out, which is Saturday. But, yeah, I'll see you next Saturday. Peace.